Mario Art again uploaded some duplication, Philip and Pepin and whatnot. Pushes with all this computer, or how to say, PC info, probably is informatician. He uses all these examples, even puts pictures like I don't have clue about. So, whatever. So here I wrote it again. I'd say this is probably videos also. Even I asking him, let's what say about it. So, Hungar history is like the French. I let like this. If you want to read, you stop. Even with last Louis, where is it? Which was beheaded. I was thinking that is the last Louis of those many of of France. It's not. Is that there are some 21, 22, 90 Louises. I don't know. After this Louis, we had that here. What the fuck I put that man? I know. Here, after this, I guess there are one was called Louis also, but was not. It's a mess after that even you can say that if, last probably was last Real Louis, but the thing after that is Napoleon, but not in fucking Hungarian his son. The Louis name is Soleil, his son. Only 16 or 20, how many Louis kings had France is all this about fucking son. Because one is here is even son king, 14, right? But in fucking Hungarian not his son, so Napoleon is also son. So after these games again, Napoleon was 840 is emperor of France, right? So if you want to read this, stop and whatever, this is crazy, or whatever. So what I want, I want to hear that the Hungar dates, Hun dates, how to say, go with all this French, also not open it here. This. So I said that Hungar history is like French, it was French. But when not, I should dig deeper, to see all those Salking, all these Louises at least, or compare it to Hungarian history, whatever. But Salking must be the one of the most important among the Louises, right? 16 also must be important because probably I wanna put like that. Let's see if I asked how many Louis kings of France were beheaded? If this one is must be important, 60. Only one. Fucking shit. So I wanna say not with whole French history because if history is fake, so can be the connection can be when with I don't know Southern American connection with Hungarian history. So the other part of the puzzle probably appears there or in Korean history. I don't fucking know, Russian history, whatever. But I wanna just look if this Sun King already must be one of the most important, right? Because if somebody's called as Sun is there are no other Sun Kings, not even in Europe, right? In fact, it is Napoleon, but it's Hungarian, whatever. So the thing is almost right after him or somewhere. Not because he dies here in Napoleon, it's 100 years, but is 54 years between their dead and born Napoleon the 69. When I see 53, 54, I already think of his duplication because I saw a bunch of times that number, I don't know what. 54 is 66 or 9. And Napoleon born is 69, Even that's fucking. Even I saw about Sun King, it was some English book that, it was 20th century book. They were variating that all these numbers around Sun King is not just Occidental, Occidental is, how it connects to other things, but I don't remember what it was. So yeah, so one on the one hand is goes with this, but this already goes to Jesus number with Anunnax, so it's crazy. know this name similarities is crazy. So even the whole story connected to not the last loose as I was thinking is beheaded, but whatever, which was beheaded. Is said only once, so must be important, right? No other loose suffered this year, you know. So one on the hand, the other more important connection to whom story Atila, even Atila, let's say connection to Atila, biggest Hungarian in fact, but history is fake, so you don't have fuck up. Not even Hungarians know that Atila was Hungarian. It's hard to say, you know. The whole world is fucked up, so I don't enter it. The other important connection is with Sun King, the other important Louis, and the other connection goes with all the two French Anjous, they are called Louis the Great of Hungary, second Anjou King of Hungary, of French origin. They enter in picture in Hungary in 305. You know, his father Charles was, so they are only two. But this is Louis, you know. It goes even with this, you know. And the other connection goes like this with Saint Louis of France. It's crazy. Let's see how many Saint Louis the French had. Was it that means, look, here he died. Because if Saint Louis is the only Saint Louis, Sun King is the only, right? 16 is the only which beheaded. So all this light darkening, I don't know what the fuck Jason says, sun darkening of Phoenix. At least, I want to say, stop there finally here, that at least these three most important, but I must look at it, there are only one Louis. Not look at it. These at least are connected to Hungarian history, no fucking question. So this part of French history is Hungarian history. Hungary, how the fuck say, you know? Let's see how many Saint Louis. Says where in France. How many Saint Louis kings had France? Only one. Fucking hell, man. It's crazy, man. I will give the title French history in next I will put Sun King, Saint Louis and beheaded Louis equals fucking Hungarian history. I don't know what to say. It's clear. Here is other connection, but it says the Pepin short and whatever. So read this and then Miholian's legend. I found it on Wiki. Even today they say, but you cannot click on to read what they say there. Ooh. Redirects you to the Joyce set and Charlie Monet. He said that more info, Miholian's look on the finding, but he's a fucking legend. You know? Look how important it is. A village or what the fuck is it? 200 and so important that they mention all the Scythians. Holy fuck. That's why I'm saying that, look at the Discord exactly here. Not say the legend here. Legend. I will put in the search, you will see. Alright, I don't know. But the Miholian, it's Mihol. Fucking head. Look at first page enters like here, you can find it. I don't know. Here, even look, even they dare to translate with AI, even the fucking Hungarian. You know, Hungarian history is prohibited from Hungarians even more than from others. What to say? Vienna sword, or they named Atila sword, Vienna sword, so whatever, not everything but not from fucking Hungarian, you know. Later, originally, yeah, it's the same fucking thing, man, fucking parasite. Yeah, the water was found in StePan tent, it's Atila's lineage, Atila's title that son of Martin Nimrod, grandson of Martin Nimrod, son of Moonzoeker, which is similar to Sigismund name, and interesting after the French Anjou kings came Sigismund. The Sigismund similar to Moonzoek name. You know, Attila's father was called like this. The fucking head is fucking no fuck I hate this. You know. Sigismund was written like Sigmund in German. So read backwards read from here, and you get that. So Sigismund of Luxembourg again fucking Leute, right? Right fucking him. According to some sources, not all sources, he's father of Hungar, Hungary. Hungary, like I said, is extinguished asleep, means that. Hungary, Asleep, fucking extinguish, end times, clear. But of course, you cannot use the Hungarian language for anything, because it seems you can find easily the fucking things, Sigismund of Luxembourg said the father of Joe Hunyadi and his son, grandson of Sigismund, Corvinus, the last biggest Hungarian king. Raven, black again. So he's last StePan name, son, dark son, or if you want. It's crazy. But let's see what is written in English. Here, some intelligence, art, fucking. Want to see here again. I downloaded here to save it. How many times I saw these rare things, that many times I saved. I didn't like this song, they saw it in, and even was the whole text of that legend was somewhere they saw it. Here. What the fuck is that? Body whole thing, look. Okay, so this so why exactly goes, but if you look on the chrono, you will figure out what I'm talking about. I don't go again to that. Look, so the son of Bendegus in Moonzoek, the same thing. Nimrod, Atila is the biggest Hun king, or sometimes Hungarian chronicles came out like Atila was already king, like the Huns entered already, so the first king, and then later times in 16th century, 17th century, is a poet, one of the biggest poets, let's say, if existed. He said that Atila is the first king of Hungarians, what the fuck I wanted to say? A Nimrod name, Nimrod is said that like ancient times in Mesopotamia, whatever, Fucking dormiente, but you must know Hungarian. The Hungarian language is prohibited to Hungarians also, obviously. You used to decipher things. You'd say I'm crazy, but ask anybody. I don't know. Dormiente, mi ente, so the remmen te letters, but the is similar to that, so you can take altijd. So then the fucking Nimrod name, right? How you say for sleepy? Dormiente means fucking sleepy in Latin. How you say sleepy Hungarian, you say armors. The fucking first idea, right? That is it. It's fucking clear. History is fake and it duplicates and every fucking, even with Jesus stuff. Or I don't know where the fuck I'm right. So Attila, great son of Nimrod, but Attila is the first king of Hungaria, Huns, let's say Hungarians. But after that came almost the first Hungarian idea, they are coming, how to say. So after Attila, he helped his history. But almost is means sleepy, is means Nimrod. Nimrod is before Attila, so what the fuck is it? And that's what I'm saying, that they fabricated the event, look, that they said they bought in Engadi. So the Hungarian language is prohibited, no fucking question. Engadi fucking Hungarian means lates, or the fucking letters, man, lates. And Attila was written Atila also, etc. The English says let us go. They say let's go, So Attila in English, Hungarian means let. But interesting, if I talk about sons, let go in fucking Slavic means somewhere. And here is a connection to Sumer. It's Jason stuff, It's crazy, man. That's fucking simple. They fabricated everything, So the golden plate of StePan, last StePan of Hungary in 1272 ruled 2 years, so say, But this fucking golden plate, according to this legend. What the fucking hell, man? It fucking throws it down. Fucking shit. Oh, fucking hell, man. Come on, man, for fuck's sake. It throws us down every day once, I would say. Or, I don't know, at least in 2 days. Or whatnot. Throws it down, I don't even know if we recorded what I would say. Throws it down, I show it this or what. The fabric the Nimrod for 1 chain times almost from, Hungarians lost in middle of Europe. Nobody wanted to displace in Carpathians for 5,000 years. Everywhere on the fucking earth, big empires already passed, tens of empires and kingdoms. Nobody fucking in middle of Europe. Only some lame, nomad, stupid, no culture, savage Hungarians who came. It's fucking crazy. And look, here is the Hungarian gives the connection even fucking in. And the thing is not yet ready. Look, if you talk about plates, right? What the fuck I wanted? The king, the English word, right? Ki Hungarian means out. And if I say that nögölet is the root word of eng, ad, equals let's see Hungarian. Plus is not yet ready. He is out, but a king is király. But jare, so read it backwards again, this fucking word, means waltz. So like goes up, or how this fucking long English language. Waltz and waltz, And some other connection to this, but I don't know. I just wanted this, French fucking history with the biggest losses of France. Plus you have the fucking Hungarian, there is another song, king song, somebody how to say, was fucking not in Hungarian means son. Fucking hell, man, it's fucking that ass, man. Istenem, csak kimondta pedig. So Napoleon is fucking son also. Plus he was called Leon. Leon is said the lion, August, what the fuck is it? July 20, August 20 something. Is to say the house of the sun, zodiac. What the fuck say? Napoleon even was fucking born here, man. Fuck's sake. And he went first the dark sun in with Hungar king died on this date also. Oh fucking, This is crazy. But this I just want to look. Biggest moose kings in fucking French history connected to Atila. All of them in fact, right? Plus even the fucking last Hungarian leader if you want. Who goes from where? Fucking France. Even call it Francis. When exactly when the big Sun King died. 2 years after. It's crazy. It's the same story, man. But which is the backstory? I don't fucking. I just see this. That's it. Plus this also the 6 times plus 7 times the 7. So from how to say. From the end of 7 kings of Anunnax, the 7 king who was coming with the 7 days. I'll talk in that comment or write it or whatever. Pass says 7 times the number of 7 who's. So 6 times until Jesus, 0, right? Plus when they coming. So 7 Anunnax and 7 who's number 7 times until the 7 who's coming. So this is crazy, man. Plus even Jesus is, in the middle. Not middle, but here. And the Hungarian chronicles say that the Huns came down from Scythia to Pannonia in the 6th year of the war. What the fuck? No Hungarian historian tried to explain what it means 6th year. They should enter reading the searching and to see what that they are Satanists. They are not Hungarian, how do you say? They are devils or fuck ups or I don't know. So what the fuck I want? Fucking dogs, man, all day fucking barking. No birds, but fucking dogs and crows and fucking shit. The end of the road is fucking coming. Fucking hell is fucking. What the fuck I wanted with 7 or whatever this is. So I just wanted this. Here, I don't get it yet. Because Mr. On goes with all this, you know, this computer expression, so I don't know. But he's cool, I see, so sometimes I understand what he pushes. Alright, that's it.